Hey Bulls, I'm Aaliyah.
And I'm Tori, and this is the third edition to RMN
Rancho Minerva News.
So Aaliyah, what will we be talking about today?
Well, do you know what self-harming is?
No, but I heard it's bad news.
Yeah, it's when someone tries to inflict pain on themselves in some way.
Oh, and also when they are deeply depressed. But if we want to go into more detail about self-harming,
let's have Audie and Andrea let our students know what self-harming is.
Hi, it's Andrea and Audie, and this is another segment of RMN News. Today's topic is self-harming.
Wait, what's self-harming?
Self-harming is when someone purposely hurts themselves due to their feelings. Each year, 1 in 5 females and 1 in 7 males engage in self-harm.
Oh yeah, I read an article saying that 50% of those who self-harm have been abused or bullied.
While also 50 of those who engage in self-mutilation begin around 12 and carry on into their 20s.
And self-harming is not necessarily a suicide attempt, and engaging in self-harm may not mean someone wants to die. Most commonly, self-harm is a behavior that is used to cope with difficult or painful feelings.
Self-harm can lead to serious consequences, so if you are someone or if you know someone who's dealing with this, find some help. It's gonna be okay.
Just remember you're not alone.
Be supportive, and remember, again, if you see someone who's dealing with this, let them know you are there for them. This has been another segment of RMN News.
But remember, be a bull, not a bully.
Did you know we have a class pet in Miss Duncan's classroom?
Oh my god, I just forgot what it's called.
The Madagascar Hissing Cockroach.
Right, that's it.
Well, the Madagascar Hissing Cockroach is one of the largest species of cockroaches.
It also reaches up to 2 to 3 inches when they're an adult.
They make really good pets, but you have to be very gentle with them.
I agree with you 100%.
For more information, let's have Chris and Derek tell us about them.
So Derek,
hey Chris.
do you know there's cockroaches that hiss? They're called the Madagascar Hissing Cockroaches. They live in jungles in colonies.
Oh, cool. Where can I find one?
Well, it's in the name.
Madagascar?
Doi.
Oh, cool. Are they mean?
No, not really. But their hiss can be a teensy-weensy tiny scary.
Oh, cool. How do they do it? Wait, I already know. They blur the abdomen. I'm a genius.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Well, no, you didn't, because you know they have wings. What did you know they weigh 1.1 ounces?
What?
Did you know they have 6 legs? What? Did you know they grow up to 2 to 3 inches?
Well, exactly. Fine, you win. Exactly. Jeez. Did you know that they could have 30 to
60 babies? Yes, I did. Did you think I don't know what I'm talking about or what?
Well, it's fine.
I'm smart already.
Well, did you know that?
What now, Derek?
No, never mind. Okay. Jeez, you win. All right.
Well, that's all we have for today.
Wait.
What now? You think I don't know something now? What else?
No. I have a question.
What's your question?
What do they eat?
Well, they love eating fruits and vegetables, but their whole colony can eat a whole full growth carrot in one day.
Wow, that's amazing.
I know, right? They get chubby. Well, that's all we have for today, Bulls.
Now back to big news.
Hey Aaliyah, did you go to back to school night?
No, I had soccer practice. How about you?
I did.
What happened?
Well, in the beginning it started at 5 to 5:50. They had dinner and the teachers would mingle with the parents.
Really? What else happened?
Well, then the parents and students would head to their classrooms.
What went on in the classrooms?
Well, it was kind of like a meet and greet kind of thing because school barely just started, so there wasn't many things on the walls.
Oh, well, let's have Damaris and Kayla tell us some more information about back to school night.
Sounds like a plan.
When you think of back to school night, you typically picture teachers in front of classrooms and parents sit and listen.
There's never much time for conversation or for introductions. It's in the class and the teacher talks and we're out again.
This year, Rancho Minerva decided to disrupt the norm and change how back to school night was handled.
Instead of a set schedule for classroom visits, the evening started out with a free dinner for all RMMS families. Teachers and administrators spent time talking with students and their parents. Everyone enjoyed the food and the conversation.
Here's what a few of families and volunteers had to say about the great meal and the wonderful conversations.
This is a flyer about strategies of how to help your students at home, and it just gives you some clues like help your child manage homework, talk to your child about school. These are just a few of them.
We're here to serve the families for back to school night, and it's always nice because food brings always people together. So it's nice to be here tonight. We're from Wave Crest Cafe from Vista High School.
You guys rock.
The next hour included open classroom visits with no schedule and no rush. Parents and students could go to the classrooms to meet the teachers and see the rooms. The main goal was to have time to say hello to every family, shake their hands, and share a few moments together.
The digital discovery students were able to access their playlist through a QR code posted on campus and in some of the rooms. Once they access their playlists, they explain their coursework to their parents and show them how the class materials were available online.
And our playlists are the folders, and we check off each one. And Ms. Duncan comes around signing them, and we do the same thing on Wednesday. And on Thursdays we do ST Math, and on Friday we do the same thing. And usually we have like a big project over the week, so we present them usually.
Overall, it was a great evening. Rancho Minerva has made our families and community a priority.
They are truly making a difference for my parents. They feel more comfortable asking questions and they feel like they know my teachers.
Disrupting the norm was the way to go. Great job, Bulls.
This has been RMN Rancho Minerva News Special Report.
Thanks for watching.
Tori, I love that show that you do with Josie.
You mean the 411?
Right, that's it. Where does she live?
She lives in Evanston, Illinois. We collaborate on what goes on in our different schools.
Well, can you give me some more detail about it?
Well, like so far we've done the weather, teachers, and ourselves.
Wow, that's amazing.
Have you seen the most recent 411 we've done?
No, not yet.
Well, now let's roll it out.
Hi, I'm Josie.
And I'm Tori, and this is the 411, connecting students from Evanston, Illinois to Vista, California.
Tori, we've known each other for so long now, and we've been working together on the 411, sharing things about our schools.
The first time we got to meet virtually was Google Hangouts. Finally, I got to see you face to face. Actually, it was screen to screen.
Tori, I think it's time that we meet, like literally meet face to face.
Williams Jennings Bryan said that destiny is not a matter of chance, it is a matter of choice. It is not a thing to be waited for, it is a thing to be achieved. Josie, I choose to meet you face to face, and the place I want to meet? Disney World, Orlando, Florida.
I'm excited, Tori. I can't wait to finally meet you and do epic stuff like go on roller coasters. This is the part where you can make it happen. Will you please help send us to Disney World?
In our next segment, watch how you can help us finally meet. For our special campaign, we've created a hashtag called #SendJosieandTori to Disney World.
That's all for today. I'm Josie, and when you need the 411,
you know where to come. Chip, done. Dale, done.
You know where to go. Done.
Didn't you think the 411 was cool?
Duh, I'm in it.
Wow, Tori, just wow.
But I think it was great of today's shows what we talked about.
Such as self-harming,
back to school night,
and the Madagascar Hissing Cockroach.
But I think it's time to close up for the show.
Well, that's all the time that we have for today.
See you next time on RMN
Rancho Minerva News.